So there is no doubt that yesterday's result represents a significant and a material change of the circumstances in which Scotland voted against independence in 2014. My job now is to act responsibly and in the interests of all of Scotland, and that is what I intend to do. The Cabinet will meet tomorrow morning to discuss our next steps in more detail, but I want to set out now some immediate priorities. Firstly, we have an urgent job to do to provide as much reassurance and certainty as we can. I spoke a short while ago to the Governor of the Bank of England to discuss his plans to reassure the markets and restore financial stability. Starting this afternoon, ministers will be engaged in discussions with key stakeholders, particularly in the business community, to emphasise that as of now we are still firmly in the EU, trade and business should continue as normal, and we are determined that Scotland will continue now and in the future to be an attractive and a stable place to do business. Our Resilience Committee will meet later this afternoon to oversee these immediate actions. Secondly, I want to make it absolutely clear today that I intend to take all possible steps and explore all options to give effect to how people in Scotland voted. In other words, to secure our continuing place in the EU and in the single market in particular. To that end, I have made clear to the Prime Minister this morning that the Scottish Government must be fully and directly involved in any and all decisions about the next steps that the UK Government intends to take. We will also be seeking direct discussions with the EU institutions and its member states, including the earliest possible meeting with the President of the European Commission. I will also be communicating over this weekend with each EU member state to make clear that Scotland has voted to stay in the EU, and I intend to discuss all options for doing so. I should say that I have also spoken this morning with Mayor Sadiq Khan, and he is clear that he shares this objective for London, so there is clear common cause between us. The discussions that take place over the coming days and weeks will of course be led by Government, but I will seek the support and ensure the involvement of the Scottish Parliament at every step of the way.